It is Friday, June 13th. The markets are open in New York, and today's big number, $2.6 billion. That is how much money Priceline is spending to get William Shatner into the restaurant reservation business. Hey everyone, I'm Dan Kleffler in New York. So here to explain what it all means, Rick Newman from Yahoo Finance is joining us on this Friday the 13th. Rick, avoid all open ladders and black cats, right, today?
I guess so, yeah.
Not the day. All right, so first, let's get the pun right out there. Does Wall Street have any reservations about this deal, or is it well done?
I will find out as the stock of these two companies trades in the full market today. But Wall Street seems to like this deal, honestly, which is a bit surprising because Priceline is paying a huge premium over OpenTable's stock price as of yesterday to get this company. They're paying something like a 40% premium over the stock price. So this company, OpenTable, which makes, they allow you to make restaurant reservations pretty simple. So that stock price has shot up today. And usually in a deal like this, you see the acquiring company, that stock price usually goes down. And it would not have been surprising to see Priceline stock go down because they're paying such a premium, but they're paying it in cash. It's not a stock deal. And Priceline seems to be about steady today. It might open a little bit down, not very much. Basically, I think that's telling you that Wall Street likes this deal.
Rick, let me ask you this, though. Is Wall Street, though, asking the fact that it's $2.6 billion essentially for a company that has been doing nothing but making reservations?
I think that's actually part of the appeal, Dan, because we're not talking about, a company that has a lot of real estate, for instance. It doesn't have physical assets, and that's a good thing these days because you can increase sales without a lot of additional investment as long as you can bring in more restaurants and get more consumers to use it. So I think that's the logic here. And Priceline is saying, look, we already do this kind of thing for airlines and hotels. Basically what they do is they sort of sweep up excess inventory and help consumers find that inventory with regard to airline flights and hotel reservations, often at a discount. And they're saying, what OpenTable does is similar. Basically, they're going around looking for open restaurant reservations. They will book you a table where a table is available. And so blending these two business models seems to be logical. I think that's the sort of logic of this deal.
Well, and that's exactly what the CEO said in this summary, basically saying the kind of work we do is very similar. It's just a different marketplace. Seems pretty logical right there, but the question is now is how soon can we expect to book a restaurant reservation with William Shatner's help on it?
Well, maybe you don't need Bill Shatner's help on this. But if you one way to think about putting these two things together is OpenTable has about 15 million users. I mean, I'm not sure you'd call those customers because, it's not like a service you pay for and when you sign up. But those are people that Priceline might, they hopefully did the research and said, we think that many of those people don't use Priceline. So maybe we'll be getting new customers for our core business at the same time we're expanding into this other business that we think is a growing field. And by the way, Dan, one interesting thing is because of this purchase of OpenTable, the shares of other companies who do something similar, such as Grubhub, which allows you to order food through the web, and Groupon even, and a couple others like that. Yelp, the local review service. These stocks are up on the order of 10%, close to double digits, because it makes it seem as if there's suddenly an appetite for buying these types of stocks. So these companies have sort of been out there for a while, and I guess the potential purchasers have been circling, but now one has actually gobbled up a target here, and that is giving the idea that there could be more of these types of deals.
It is an interesting change indeed. Rick Newman from Yahoo Finance. Rick Newman, live long, prosper, and order the chicken pad thai, apparently, all via
And stay safe today.
Exactly. Have a good one, Rick. Of course, you can keep up with the latest headlines right here on abcnews.com. You've been watching The Big Number. I'm Dan Kleffler in New York.